sir.
Take your chair. Take your chair.
Thank you.
Bijayananda. Does your name signify something?
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes, tell us something. What
Sir,
it signifies?
Signifies who is happy in triumph, who is likely to be getting means always moving ahead in advance.
Slow, nervous laguଛି. Are you feeling nervous? पानी पियो.
Nice.
नहीं. Nervous का किस कारण नहीं? जब तुम मॉक इंटरव्यू ना रियल बोर्ड nervous है चलेगा. ऐसे nervous हो. This is a learning place for you. Don't be nervous. ठीक बड़ा बैटरी को. How you explain your name and its significance?
Sir, my name signifies to a person who always feels happy in triumph, who is trying for success, and in success lies his happiness.
ओडिया रे बुझाओ विजयानंद कोन
विजयानंद अर्थ है सर सब जे आनंद पाए निज विजय रे आउ से निजर विजय सहित जे सब खुशी रहे से निजर विजय पाया जे सब कार्यरत
Okay.
ट्राई कर.
Okay, speak something about you.
Sir, my name is Bijayananda Mallik. I am from Bengal district, and I completed my childhood education from JNB Rengali and JNB Saranga. After completed of 12th, I joined Indian Navy from 2001 and retired in 2021, sir. Then after retirement from Navy, I joined as a clerk in Indian Bank, and till now I am working there as a clerk, sir.
where are you posted?
Sir, I am posted in Parla branch.
Okay, तुमको introduction करिया कोई जरूरत नहीं. तुमको किसी तक credential कोई बनी. Would you not like to speak something what is unique about you? You are from a Navy.
Yes, sir.
Would you not like to bring before the audience or before the board some of your credentials as a Navy officer?
Yes, sir. Sir,
तुम introduction तक भी include कर रखी. कौन है Navy officer ठीक है हमारा. In what role you have been
In the
performing?
20-year span of my naval career, I was posted here so that you enrich yourself, that where you are exposed to different parts of our state,
yes, sir.
our country.
Sir, I joined in 2001 in Navy, and initially I have served on board ships and submarines, and in last 6 years of service I served on board the indigenous built Indian nuclear submarine INS Arihant, and there I retired as the department regulator of engineering department, and I got a chance to meet Honorable Prime Minister in 2018 after completion of the first endeavor of our nuclear petrol near Andaman Sea. And that time Prime Minister invited the ships company, means some 15 people from the ships company to meet, and I was in that team, sir.
Very good.
Agency की तो हम पचेरी नहीं. न पचेला तो कोई बोल. And then you are missing the object. Agency miss कर जो. जाता मैं मतलब कर. इसलिए कहीं कौन होगा नहीं सर. Interview will be towards your Navy. Towards different roles of the Navy. The board will know that how you have been performing in the Navy and what are the challenges that you have taken up being a naval person. Because there are challenges in the civil service job also. So what sort of challenges you are taking up in your past career is a significant input to the present administrative job.
Yes, sir.
तेणु सेटा भी फॉलो तमे एबे भी चाहे कहलो सेटा भी मु प्रेस हेलेनी. तमे न्यूक्लियर सबमरीन रे काम करिछ. इज इट नॉट ए प्राइड फॉर यू?
Yes, sir.
तल तो तुम कोइला बेला तो लागिला दैट प्राइड इज अवेलेबल विथ यू. तो निजे को सेल्फ एस्टीम बढ़िला बेला लागुनी. दैट आई हैव बीन वर्किंग विथ द न्यूक्लियर सबमरीन ऑफ द कंट्री.
Yes, sir.
अतले सेति तो प्राइड दम बगैर नाही. यू डोंट एन्जॉय दैट प्राइड. अतम कहबो कि तले से जिंस कहबा दरकार. दैट इज व्हाट इज इंपोर्टेंट. इंट्रोडक्शन माने नुह तक गोटे पाठ पढलो तम बगैर जति क्रेडेंशियल अछि सेटा इमर्ज करबा दरकार व्हेन यू स्पीक बिफोर द बोर्ड. So I have a unique experience of working with the India's #1 nuclear submarine Arihant. So this is केमति भाबरे कहबो, that is up to you. And in that submarine, I had these roles to play. कौन तमर role थिला ता भितर? What you have been doing? What are the significance for which you have been selected among 15 to meet the Prime Minister? सेटा कहलन किंतु Prime Minister डाकिले मु गलु से कथा कहलो. किंतु कौन थिला? What was the basis for which you have been taken to this? Because of your committed work, maybe. Yes. Or maybe a unique job that you have been performing in the Navy. और पाइपर तो हम तो बढ़ी थी ना. तो सीधा किसी कोई लोग एजेंसी का दरकार. You need to say that.
Yes sir.
Okay. तेरो निजे टिके भलो की प्रैक्टिस करिबो. सेटा हाइलाइट करिबो. माने पर्सनालिटी शुड नॉट बी तम आगे रे जदि मिस वर्ल्ड पानी रखा जाए तमर बॉडी रिएक्शन जहा होबा कथा गोटे मोइसी के आनी थोइले भी जदि से एक रिएक्शन दबो ता माने कोन बुझियो तुमको तुम पर्सनालिटी
बुझिबे से सर को कहउछन तम कहबो सेटा
तब से एनर्जी काई तमरो जणा पड़ि जोडा आर्मी लोक बोली जणा पड़ि नेवी लोक बोली जणा पड़ि तमे नेवी रो पर्सनल बोली जणा पड़ि तो कथा सर जणा पड़ि तो बॉडी पोस्टर जणा पड़ि जणा पड़ियो दरकार ना
that vibration is not there.
माने जो फीलिंग प्राइड ऑफ सर्विंग द इंडियन डिफेंस सर्विसेज ये प्राइड जणा पड़ि तम
स्विच जला बडे लाग आसिके
ड्रेसिंग से अनुसार रखियो टिके नेवी देखिले बुझिबे जे हां यार नेवी इन्फ्लुएंस अछि that will work to your advantage.
yes गोटे बैंक रे चाकरी भी कलडी जण तमर गोटे तो पर्सनली ग्रो करिया कथा ना लोक केते छोट छोट जिंस प्राइस पाइथिले कोइ दियो जंदी जाई जे मो एठी प्राइस पाइ सेठी प्राइस पाइ छी तम तो एते बड़ जिंस करछ तो थरे तम डोंट टेक अप द प्राइस जन से जिंसटा आबा दरकार तर इंट्रोडक्शन पछारिवा माने थिला यू मस्ट प्रोजेक्ट योरसेल्फ इन द राइट ओरिएंटेशन with best of the things that you have experienced in your life along with education. खाली education कहले हो ता सते ए जाकबे इज ए पार्ट ऑफ योर credentials. Okay
sir.
ठीक अछि. What are your subjects that you have chosen?
Sir, subjects are sociology and home science.
Sociology and home science. What kind of hobbies you are pursuing or any interest areas that you are interested in?
Sir, I am interested in writing poems or stories in Odia, English and Hindi language I am writing.
करि छ कि पब्लिश करि छ
पब्लिश करने सर किसी
तो लेखा लेखि
निजे राइटिंग करछि ये सर
गोटे कहि परिबो पोएम रो गोटे स्टैंजा पछले कहि परिबो कहि रिसाइट ए स्मॉल स्टैंजा फ्रॉम योर पोएम दैट यू हैव रिटन
सर
तबे जेहेतु नेवी लोक छ गोटे सेही टाइप रो गोटे सब प्रेमी माने कविता रो गोटे धाडी कि धाडी कहबा दरकार जदि पछे देले बाय चांस
यस सर
it has presence of mind vitri kisi oda mane interview is a presence of mind emti bhabya darkar eta test kora hone tomar path kete jani cho this is a personality test path ku jibe pachare ago ei jaga tamku ne they will take stock of things then mentally prepare he ki jibo darkar padle oda poem ra didati kahi peribo jemti a seta oda impressive poem oda heba darkar तो एक करंट इश्यू पर भाभी पर तो जिसटा कहले टिके इंप्रेस लेबे
यस सर
चेक करियो हमें तुमको बेसी समय दे परियो ने तुमको जति कहले फीडबैक हम तो पूरा स्लो हो जाउ जो माने लागी माने जल्दी माने सूर्य को अस्तगामी सूर्य जान तो सेम दिलडी माने यू मस्ट बी लाइक द राइट सन ऑफ द नून से हैव दरकार नो पर्सनालिटी जीपो तो केते एग्जांपल देली तो बुझिया दरकार से ना शुड कम अप टू दैट
बी कर रो खरा सार को जेन से बळे तेज हवा दरकार है तेजटा सेम रहबा दरकार ये सब डिफरेंस
मोर फ्रॉम ए डिफेंस सर्विस योर पर्सनालिटी शुड बी डिस्टिंक्ट से जिनसटा रहबा दरकार अच्छा और के तमर सब्जेक्ट थिला ना सोशियोलॉजी एंड होम साइंस पढि छ किसे जाकसो
पढि थिले सर
हाउ डू यू थिंक दैट यू विल बी a befitting person for a civil service
because sir in 20 years of naval service I proved myself and I think that I am dignified and I will fit for the civil service in uplifting of the poor and I will be an asset to the organization by fulfilling all the duties which will
तमे भाबु छ ना तमर कोन क्रेडेंशियल अछि कहले सिना ता संगे मु ए जिंस करिछि तण मोर ए जिंस ई क्वालिटी अछि से जिंस त के नाम जानि सत को जो बिछ कहै छ तण त मत किछि गोटे कहबा दरकार ना संगे एट्रिब्यूट रखियो दरकार ଯେ ମୁଁ ଏଇ ଟାଇପ୍ର କାମ କରୁଥିଲି ତେଣୁ ଆଇ ଫିଲ୍ that yes, I have that kind of personality to address to the poor. तुम कहलो address to the poor. तुम लाइफ रे केबे किछि जिंस करि जो address to the poor करि जो जोटा कि माने तुम कहि परिबो जे मु से जिंसटा करिया पे बहुत आग्रही बा बहुत आग्रही करि छि आगुरु तमे भी करि परिबी केमि कहबा समस्त जल्दी कहबे दाल तो जिंसटा संत ऐड वाला के
हां सर
केमि कहबो तो
sir during defense I didn't get time for this thing, but while in bank I am getting these things, means serving the people, the poor people when they come for service. Presently bank guidelines are such that the customer they are giving in, if you see that after 5 to 10 years back the customer service is not that good, but presently we are being trained in such a way that all the customers right from the lower strata to the main corporate customer all are same, so no customer should go back with a bad feeling. And as I am posted in Barla community, there tribal people are there and they are mostly illiterate and they are coming for the service in the bank, so we help them and I get satisfied
okay well this is it's a good thing but this is a कहबो if तुम को बैंक रे छ
Indian banks.
इंडियन बैंक रे सर तुम ना कहबो नि जे मु नेबी रे चांस पाई नि एति सेटा नेगेटिव रे आरंभ करबनी जोटी चांस पाई छ सेटु कहबो मु एटा पाई नि तेनु तापरे बैंक रे पाइली एमति कहबनी. So this is what is my dream which I have been carrying right from my child days, that how to help to the poor. I got an opportunity of working in the bank and then there I find a lot of people who are coming from the tribal localities at Palla community who are very ignorant, do not know the bank services. So they have come for different type of bank services where I have been playing a very key role in providing right kind of awareness and right kind of orientation to them how to best use of the bank services. I think that will be relevant to your cause. Okay. And then,
Sir, Bijayananda, you have been studying at Sarango.
Yes sir.
Can you tell me the importance of that location?
Saranga sir, there is near to that JNB Saranga, IGIT Saranga is there, and one mythological location Anantasayan is Anantasayan place is there near to the bank of river Brahmani.
Mythology, why did you use? Why did you say mythology? We have a physical, one of the largest, okay?
Yes sir.
One of the largest Anantasayan on the banks of the river. Huh?
Yes sir.
On the banks of the river, one of the largest in the country. So that you should say. Huh?
Yes sir.
Good. You have said that. Good. And then you have Sarango. Can you tell me something about Bengal? Close by. Sarango is in
Bengal district sir.
Bengal district.
Yes sir.
One more location in Bengal which is very important.
Bengal district Kapilas is Kapilas located sir. The Lord Shiva temple is there. That is.
What is the name of that temple? And what is unique about that temple? This will come to you.
Yes.
What is the name of that temple? Chandrasekhar temple. And what is unique about that temple? The main temple is built of stone, but the two mandapas that are in front, the temple are made of wooden mandapas. That is something spectacular. The carvings and other things that have been done in the mandapa, they are very, very spectacular. Okay.
Yes.
Now you are again from the Navy.
Yes sir.
So can you tell me that how Odisha was a powerful force, naval force in ancient times? चिंता न करिकिना लिंक करिवो कलिंग वार दैट अशोक आसुचंती हमको इन्वेट करिबा पई वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इंपोर्टेंट रीजन वाज दैट कलिंग मगध वाज लैंडलॉक्ड तार सी रूट नथिला एवं ओडिशा जो हैड इट्स स्ट्रेंथ फ्रॉम द मैरिटाइम ट्रेड दैट इट वाज डूइंग इवन इफ यू लुक एट द भौमकर पीरियड ताको पीरियड गोटे से कहउछन समुद्र कर बोली गोटे टैक्स ही हैज इंपोज्ड सो दैट शोज कालिदास ताकर बहरी लिखुचंती कलिंग महादधी. Okay, so that talks about the maritime strength of Odisha. କହିବ ଗୋଟା ନ କହିଲେ କେମିତି ହେବ? That Odisha, even in the early, like during the time of early times, Buddhist literature ଆମେ ପାଉଛୁ that ଅଶୋକ ତାଙ୍କ ପିଲାମାନଙ୍କୁ ପଠେଇଥିଲେ to ଶ୍ରୀଲଙ୍କା through
after the Kalinga wars to
ଶ୍ରୀଲଙ୍କାକୁ ପଠେଇଥିଲେ. ସେଗୁଡ଼ା ଛାଡ଼ି ଦିଅ, ମୁଁ ମେରାଇନରେ ରଖୁଛି.
yes sir.
Spread of Buddhism କି କ'ଣ that be put aside, but he had sent them in the boat. So unless it was safe, ସେ କ'ଣ ପଠେଇଥାନ୍ତି? Okay, keep these things in mind. Now that you have sociology, can you briefly tell me that how Varna, Dharma, Ashrama are linked with each other? बहुत टेंस रोच टिके मुहरे स्माइल रखिले बेटर होता टिके रिलैक्स कर भावुची जाननी कौन कहबी वर्ण कौन जान यू नो व्हाट वर्ण इज
yes sir.
बिकॉज यू हैव सोशियोलॉजी मु पचार टाइप्स ऑफ मैरिज पचारि पारे वर्ण है जो कास्ट सिस्टम कहूँ इन बेटर वे वी प्रेजेंट एज वर्ण. ओके,
yes sir.
हाउ मेनी वर्णस वी हैव?
4 sir.
को कही जाओ. ब्राह्मण, क्षत्रिय,
Vaishnava, Shudra.
Vaishya
Shudra.
and Shudra.
Yes.
Okay, and at times there are many references where you have reference to a Panchama Varna. Okay, Panchama Varna करके रहिबो. There is reference where they have been mentioned as Shudra पर आउट Panchama Varna बोली से रेफर करछि किछि टेक्स्ट रे, एंशिएंट टेक्स्ट रे. एंड आश्रम कहले और केते आश्रम अछि? आश्रम है ब्रह्मचर्य, गृहस्थ, वानप्रस्थ, सन्यास. तेणु लिंक बुझिपार तो
yes sir.
आश्रमटा एवं धर्म कहले दैट कौ वर्णर ब्राह्मण, क्षत्रिय कि वैश्य कि शूद्र कौ वर्णर से कौ आश्रम अच्छी पाठ पढ़ुची ना गृहस्थ अच्छी ना सन्यास को जाऊँगी. ओके,
yes sir.
कि वानप्रस्थ अच्छी दैट एंड से अनुसार ता ड्यूटीटा कौन इज आश्रम ए जो धर्म. धर्म इज नथिंग टू डू विथ व्हाट वी नॉर्मली अंडरस्टैंड बाय धर्म. ओके,
yes sir.
सो एज अ क्षत्रिय when he is in the brahmacharya, his duty बुझ पारलो,
yes sir.
his duty, star duty कौन, he will learn, protect. जो गृहस्थ को चली जाऊँगी कथा बुझी पार्छ.
Yes,
हाँ, एवं समस्तक पई all the 4 ashramas are not implemented. Okay, for the last varna all the 4 varnas are not implemented. है जो all the 4 ashramas are not there. So टिके एटा को माइंड रखिबो because तमरो सब्जेक्ट सिटी अछि. अच्छा, can you tell me something about the role that Odisha has played in freedom struggle, about Gandhi?
Sir, prepare well sir all these things.
When is your interview?
On Monday sir.
You are talking as well?
टिके
Okay.
टिके
Sir,
देखिए
sir,
टिके देखिए.
Sir, what दिक्कत नहीं होगा.
Bijayananda, you are posted in Gajapati.
Yes sir.
Have you moved to different places of Gajapati?
Nearby places I visited sir.
Who is the highest officer there? Means collector, district collector.
I have not known sir.
How many blocks are there? You will be a civil servant.
Yes sir.
Not be there always. But you should have sense of understanding the geography. Not necessarily that you should move around. Acha, you are from bank. You are
Yes.
working in Indian bank.
Yes sir.
Why it is known as a nationalized bank? Acha, you are working.
Yes sir.
So there is a clearing part.
Yes, sir.
So see Clearing Corporation of India Limited. Have you heard about it? आपण गोटे स्टेट बैंक रो चेक आसला, गोटे एक्सिस बैंक रो चेक आसला, गोटे इंडियन बैंक रो चेक आसला, अल्टीमेटली सेटलमेंट कोट जगह होची कोड होची आपण सब चेक संग धरले हम पैसा देते इंडियन बैंक रो केते रहला कोन रहला इस इंटर बैंक जो सेटलमेंट के कोच
Sir, clearing is there, but I am not knowing it completely.
Clearing Corporation of India Limited. It is a private body, non-government body, authorized by the Reserve Bank of India to settle the issues of relating payment. It was established, it was recognized by the RBI in 2001. It is situated in Mumbai. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Suppose in your bank you are working, a person who has been cheated by the online fraudulent activities. How will you take care of it? How will you address the problem of the customer?
Fraudulent transactions, sir. After the transaction, one number will be coming for RBI is giving one number in that SMS that we have to call to that number for immediate stoppage of further transaction. That transaction will be the transaction which already completed will be verified, and further transaction will not be happening. But for that transaction, it will be verified by RBI. But in the procedure, sir, I am not knowing.
You don't know.
No, sir.
What is CRR? What is CRR? What CRR stands for?
Okay. Why this 2000 rupees note was taken away from the circulation system? What is the reason behind that?
So that was aiding to the corrupt activities all around. That's why government has decided, RBI has decided to take that 2000 rupees note. Because it is easy to store 2000 rupees note in bulk amount and in a small place, and for easy for transportation and all these transactions were happening.
Very nice. Very nice.
Okay.
टिक्की जोर से और टिक्के को बढ़िया ठीक आंसर दे एकदम परफेक्ट आंसर टिक्के वॉल्यूम बढ़ी कि
Okay. Can you make us aware of what is social development? What is social development?
So social development means all the groups or all the people living in the society should get equal chance in all the equal chance in society for their betterment. And
Suppose we want to address the social development of a particular block. So what are the parameters that we will address? Or what are the components we will address to see that social development is taking place?
social development will include, sir, the education standard, standard of living, which includes that basic needs of the people should get, and apart from that they should get quality education and health care.
So can you explain what is social exclusion?
Social exclusion means due to some reason the people who are not getting included in the social welfare schemes, so they are not getting all the advantages of the social.
Well done. ठीक अच्छी ଭଲ आंसर करछ ଭଲ ଅଛି ତମର कंटेंट କିନ୍ତୁ के प्रथम काहे हां साइलेंट हे जैतलो
yes reserve ratio, SLR statutory liquidity ratio, bank रे क्वेश्चन माने these are two important fundamental concept that one should know.
तब तुमको भी दीटा एरिया रे क्वेश्चन आसीर प्रोबेबिलिटी बहुत अछि हम नेबी एंड द इंडियास
Bank.
इंडिया केते कोस्ट लाइन अछि व्हाट इज द लेंथ ऑफ द कोस्ट लाइन ऑफ इंडिया it would be
Which state
heavy person
sir, which state has means highest coastline?
That is Gujarat, sir.
ओडिशा रे कोस्ट लाइन केते पछरिबे अछि गोटे देखि देबो
Yes.
ओडिशा रे कोस्ट लाइन केते
Not exactly
Where your
6,000.
Navy operates 7,500, including the Andaman Nicobar Island. And
संगे संगे reference पाउँछ
7,500. So easy to remember. Kilometer. Sir, kilometer.
এটা ଗୋଟେ ତମ ପାଇଁ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ ଫ୍ୟାକ୍ଟ ଗୋଟେ ଜଷ୍ଟ କାଜୁଆଲି ପଚାରି ଦେଇପାରନ୍ତି ତେଣୁ ଠିକ୍ ଅଛି ମାନେ ୟେସ୍ वी वुड लाइक टू स्टॉप यू हियर ବିଜୟାନନ୍ଦ ତମକୁ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଟିକେ ଦୁଇଟା ଜିନିଷ କରିବାକୁ ପଡ଼ିବ ଇଣ୍ଟରଭ୍ୟୁ ତ ବହୁତ ଫାଷ୍ଟ ଅଛି ତେଣୁ ଆଉ ପାଠ ପଢ଼ିପାରିବନି କିନ୍ତୁ ଟିକେ ଷାଠ ପାଇଁ ପ୍ରିପେୟାର ହେଇକି ଯାଅ ଷାଠ ପାଇଁ ପ୍ରିପେୟାର ହେବା ମାନେ କ'ଣ ପ୍ରିପେୟାର ଫର୍ ହାଉ ଟୁ ହାଇଲାଇଟ୍ ୟୋର ନେଭି ରୋଲ୍ସ in the introductory part so that you get a more number of questions by giving some astonishing things. Working in the nuclear submarine like Ariane is a unique challenge for the person which I have got an opportunity to work. In the training like कौन होगा कि ସେମାନେ ଜାଣିବାକୁ ଚାହିଁବେ କ'ଣ ତାର what is the uniqueness ଗୋଟେ nuclear submarine ର କ'ଣ characteristics from a general submarine ଏସବୁ ଜିନିଷ ଆଗ nuclear submarine ଟା କୋଉଠି ୟୁଜ୍ ହୁଏ କାହିଁକି ୟୁଜ୍ ହୁଏ why we take pride the country takes pride of the nuclear submarines तार combat facility कौन अच्छी that is unique to that एमती किछिटा जिंस को आनिया पे चेष्टा करिवो इंट्रोडक्शन रे that is where you have worked द्वितीय जिंस ला you are working serving a extremely tribal dominated area in a bank then tribes and bank roles and linkage between the beneficiaries and the bank for different type of programs welfare programs of the tribal people and rural people विभिन्न प्रकार रही स्कीम्स गवर्नमेंट रो बैंक थ्रू ट्रांजैक्शन होची से स्कीम जाका और प्लस से ट्राइब मानकर प्रॉब्लम रिलेटेड हाउ यू एड्रेस दिस ई रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन भीतर तमर कन्फाइट हे जीवो मत लागुची एंड इफ यू आर वेल प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर दिस तुम पाठ पढ़िया दरकार नहीं बही पढ़िया दरकार नहीं सब्जेक्ट पढ़िया दरकार नहीं ए दीटा जिंस को भल भाव में पढ़ी के मेंटली प्रिपेयर होके जा क्वेश्चन करिवो आंसर निजे लिखिवो ए दीटा टॉपिक ऊपर
यस
मिरर आगे प्रैक्टिस करिवो जोर रे कहबा तो एवरी वन धीरे धीरे कहू
नहीं सर
आ ताले एठी का केते डर लागला काय कहू
ସେଠି କମାଣ୍ଡ ଦେଇ କହିବାକୁ ପଡୁଛି
सर जैसे इंटरव्यू को जीवन से दाढ़ी रखियो
ना रखो नेविगेशन मतलब एटा ओडे
जो माने व्यू पॉइंट मैं एमती रखी के जीवो कि ना स्क्रीन से हो
सर मो अप्लाई कला वाले क्लीन शेप वाला अप्लाई करथि किंतु एबे एमती रखो
एमती रखियो व्हाई क्लीन से वाला प्रॉब्लम
ठीक सर
you will be a civil servant.
यस सर
How will you improve your personality? By not shaving or with beard? With beard means in
नहीं रखी जा गले में ट्रिम करके सुटेबली ये करके जीवो ट्रिम करके जीवो राइटली हां राइटली सेट करके जीवो और वाइल्ड है कि जीवो दी हला
ठीक है
हां जदी रखियो ताले से प्रॉपर्ली सेट करके जीवो
ट्रिम कर दे के रखियो
हां
विल फील मोर
so
कंफर्टेबल
that it doesn't look wild it looks very ये लागियो एलिगेंट लागियो जेंती एज ए पर्सन
okay sir.
हस हस रखि
हाँ।
अंडा पर तमे कहीं बिल्कुल तमरो चीयरफुल फेस जोड़ा कोबी तमरे ताहले कोन हबो कि गोटे डिफिडेंट रोला लागियो
डाउन डाउन लागुछ
तुम्हें तो
माने जुद्धरे हारि गेले जेंती
might it we are telling you will get through.
जुद्धरे हारि गेले मो जेंती करंती सोल्जर माने तमे से टाइप रो मो करूजो तमे जणरा पड़ जेंती तमे एठी आसो माने यू आर ए डिफिटेड पर्सन
Ex serviceman कोटरे पकेचो
हां सर
बस you will get through. टिक्के जदी अलर्ट हो भाई ये
प्रिजनर ऑफ वार हुआनी धरि के ऐसे लोक
हला
यस सर
okay
okay all the best go and prepare these two areas
सावधान
Hmm.